Cookouts, to grandma's recipes and smells that take us back, to passing down plates and traditions. Here's to warm embraces and familiar faces, to your best friends becoming best friends, to scheming, dreaming, and food still steaming. Here's to laughter and love, to growing closer than ever. For all of life's get-togethers, Chinette, here's to us.
Call on the ancestors in the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my people.
I pledge allegiance to my people.
The African race.
The African race.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
And the founders of civilization.
And the founders of civilization.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters
to total freedom.
To total freedom.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
If I am challenged, I must say I will not surrender.
I must say I will not surrender.
My position or my dignity.
My position or my dignity.
But instead I will endure.
But instead I will endure.
Until the final victory is won.
Until the final victory is won.
Hotep.
Hotep.
I got some bad news, man. I tried to go to Peter Pit last night and it wasn't there. COVID killed Peter Pit. First they took burrito as big as your head, La Bamba. I miss it so much, but Peter Pit softened the blow. Now Peter Pit is gone. What am I gonna do? So I guess I've been laying depressed about Peter Pitt being gone. Life is life. We about to start the show, fam. We gonna have a toast and talk. Let me go open up these lines. We're gonna have to open up these lines. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up the lines. We're gonna stream on all platforms. Gonna keep it up today. Maybe just for the day, maybe for the toast and talks, we'll keep it up. Just in case we got fam that wanna call in. Oh! That's what I gotta work on. Where I got that? Alright, supporters. I'm gonna try to get part 1 of Players Pyramid out to you. It's been so long, I forgot how to get the calls.
Caught up in potential and expectation while ignoring the presentation. I was proud to receive anything dressed up like love. Out of a wardrobe made up of second chance, dutiful, lust-driven, and pitiful love. I willingly clothed myself because I was afraid of their flight. Fully garbed, yet fatigued by malnourished love, I stood before a mirror and there was no reflection. Where did love go? Hoping, searching, wishing, seeking, praying for love to come. Was I not worthy? On the edge of a breakthrough, about to break down, I silenced myself to sleep and cried myself awake. Pen to pad and love spilled out. Not brokenness, not loneliness, not sorrow nor sadness. I wanted to share my story of unfounded love, but here I am, captured by intentional love, soulful love, honorable love, peaceful love, hopeful love, love's love, love filled with the Father in mind, His love, no longer afraid to see me the way you see me. This is love. This is love unfolding, holding back yet yearning to share the most intimate parts of me. Let me love you. After a lifetime of ill-fitting love, you made my soul fire. This is love. This is love unfolding. This is love unfolding.
family. No testing we. Much progression be. Follow we. Where we sniping these. Hypersimiles. Jokers violate. Hang from the timber tree. I'm catching lights like a spectrum. Drops I
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. This is Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 What? Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Family, we are up, we are live, and I am glad to be standing here with you right now in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know, that this is a daily toast. But not just is it a daily toast, it is the Kuumba toast. So we want to give all of the Kuumba born a round of applause. And I want to apologize to Kuumba born. Yes, I do. Because I usually don't toast this late. Y'all know this. But it was one of those lazy days. One of those lazy days. I got a story for that. Maybe that might be my rant for the day. You know what I'm saying? But, I got a story for it. But, still, it is still a Heart of a Simba production. And of course, that's all day, air day. We strive to blow up your old paradigms. Oh, and the paradigms need to go. Next week, we are moving into our discussion about the 7 Hermetic laws, or as some people like to call them, universal laws. But y'all, those that been with me long enough, y'all know I got a problem with the term universal. I got a problem with that universal shit. But anyway, that's a high temp thing, right? That's strictly high. That's not a geometry. That's a high temp thing. I have a problem with that whole universal shit because that's what we're dealing with now. A whole bunch of universal shit, and the only reason we're able to deal with the universal shit right now is because the people that's winning no longer want anybody to feel like they need to compete. So they disarming all groups by making them think that we all are on the same boat. When we not. You know what I'm saying? Me and my people on a raft. Pushing each other off. We on a raft. We ain't all on the same damn boat. But anyway, what we gonna do right now, we gonna get, Anime kept her part, I need to keep my part. Anime did her thing, I need to do my thing. Right? So, family, just letting y'all know, we are sponsored. Go on, focus in. Come on, there we go. Baynu Health is in the house. Baynu Health, CMOS. It's organic. And this Phoenix, that's him. Believe it or not, that's a real picture. Because y'all know I got a Phoenix here. This is it. This is my Phoenix's cousin. His name is Baynu. Now, the story is that one of the stories that I ran into is that Phoenix laid 2 eggs, one white, one black. The white egg gives birth to another Phoenix, but no one has ever seen what the black egg unleashes. Interesting. Anime, you know anything about that? You gonna share? Why are you looking away? Is that true? You not gonna confirm or deny? All right, but anyway, we got Baynu Health. Also, Baynu, for those that's in the Central Ohio area, will be having greens, family. They're going to have greens. They got collards. They got kale. They got mustards. Dinosaur kale. It's growing. Actually, I'm going to have to post some pictures up. I'm going to post some pictures up so y'all can see some of the pictures, see where they are. Shouts out to Miss Kim Carswell. I see you out there in Chicago. But also, we want to lift up our another sponsor. Little Booties Matter. Little Booties Matter. Let me type that in for y'all so that y'all can find it. It's Little Lilbooties.
Own the road with T-Mobile, the leader in 5G. Whether you're cruising through Nashville on I-40, heading down I-90 to Boston, or touring Santa Cruz in the 5, you'll be covered by the largest 5G network. T-Mobile covers the most interstate highway miles in America with 5G.
See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com. Most reliable according to independent third-party Ookla from crowdsourced user experience data from January to July 2021. Fastest according to Open Signal Awards based on average speeds in USA. 5G user experience report July 2021.
Novant Health UVA Health System is now UVA Health, uniting your local doctors and nurses with the advanced specialty care, life-saving research, and clinical trials of UVA Health, bringing the very best medicine has to offer to our communities and to the providers you've always known.
all to keep you, your family, and everyone healthier than ever before. UVA Health. United with our communities, united with you. Learn more at uvahealthunited.com.
MATTER Ohio.com. It'll show up on your screen. There you go. Little Booties Matter. Ohio.com. This is a lingerie company that was created for petite women by petite women who want to make sure that petite women have lingerie and underwear, sexy underwear, you know what I'm saying, that fits them, that they are satisfied with. And, hey, they decided to sponsor Giammi Journey. And I love a good idea. And I love little booties. I love big booties. I love, on women. I just want to be clear on that because now we are in a strange time. We are a different time. So let me specify. I like little booties on women, grown, full. Let me specify because it's a grown women, okay? Women over 20. I like them, right? So, I like booties. Big booties, medium booties, little booties. I like them on women. And I like them over 20. Okay? So, so we can keep all the drama. Y'all keep that because it's too much going on in the so-called conscious community. I can't keep up. I really can't. So I'm just keeping myself safe. And I'm putting it out there. But you go to Little Booties Matter. In all seriousness, it's a beautiful company. I love their idea because, sometimes we overlook certain groups within our communities, and Little Booties stepped up to provide value to a whole group of people because they out there, right? They out there, full-grown women running around here with little booties, and in some cases being overlooked. And little booties do matter. But anyway, next one is Blossom 7 Creations. That's Blossom 7 Creations. I forgot to put on my stuff today. There you go right there. There she go with her beautiful self. Blossom 7 Creations. There we go. Blossom 7 Creations. She does jewelry. She does, like, she got these. She got a line of, I guess she called them clutch bags, which is a clever name because you just clutch it and you can put all your stuff in it, and you got a little handle on here that you could do. And she make all this. I went to her shop. I got to see her shop. I got, and she demonstrated. I mean, I was amazed. But I can't get this out to one of the Giammi girls because one Giammi girl get it. The other Giammi girl got to get it, or I'm going to catch hell. And some of the Giammi granddaughters and possibly some of the Giammi nieces might, So I have to be very careful in my gift giving. For my own health and my own sanity. But anyway, where we at? Oh, DDWs. We got DDWs. Floors and more. DDWs, floors and more. They specialize in waxing floors, stripping and stuff like that. Drywall. They do painting. So they might be able to do other things. So give them a call. If you're interested, in 614-735-4168. Let me throw that on there. 614-735-4168. Let me put it on there. DDWs. Ooh, that W need to be big. W. Floors. And more. All right. There we go. There you go. Got that number up there. So, family, listen, I am not cutting off today. I'm going to keep it on the whole time so y'all can go on cruise with us. But, family, if you would, go over to gnj.media. Go and sign up for G&J.media. Go and get on our email list so that you can get the emails and you get some of the goodies that I'm sending out. You know what I'm saying? Because those people get a proverb of the day. They get a nice little email. And we're going to increase the stuff that they're going to be able to get. But to get the ultimate stuff, you have to be a supporter. You have to be a supporter. And, you know, the supporters get hooked up. As a matter of fact, the supporters are about to get the Players Pyramid, the first part of the ebook. Not the ebook, the first part of the audio, because we did audio and I compiled all that stuff. They already got the first compilation. Dang, I got to work on the second compilation. I've been chilling too hard today. That's what it is. Been chilling. But, you know, like I said, I got up in the car last night. You know, me and my wife went over to, and I was like, shit, I'm hungry. I said, I want a pita. So I drove all the way over to and I'm like, damn. So, and the pita pit closed. I used to get the biggest veggie pitas. Because, you know, you had a certain things that you could put on there. I used to amaze the new people that would come there and work. You know what I'm saying? And try to create a pita for Brother Hatim. Don't fuck with me. Don't play with me. Right? Oh, okay, cool. I only can get what? Okay. Let's work it out. I hope you can make it work. I want everything. I want all the vegetables. I ain't got no meat. Throw that. Oh, man. And never again will I be I ain't going to say never again, but those pitas, and it's sort of like, I don't know if anybody remember La Bamba's on Ohio State campus. But they used to stay open till like 3:30 or something like that. You know, I used to go kick it. And I would always be able to, whether I was driving or walking, I would always be able to go there at the end of a night when I was kicking it. And I get to campus and be able to walk and grab me one of those burritos, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Burritos, no joke, were like that. That's why they call the burritos as big as your head. And the burritos was so big that I could come from kicking it at the club. I could go on and eat half of it. If I was even able to eat half of it, wake up and eat the rest for breakfast. And it was affordable. How can you beat it? But anyway, all that stuff is gone. The Bombers died out years ago. I'm thinking COVID killed the Pita Pit. I'm quite sure it was COVID. Because I went over there, it was like a clothing store. I'm like, oh, this is some bullshit. The Pita Pit sign still up. Oh, no. Some goddamn clothes in there. I don't want no clothes. I want a pita. But, yo, I guess I should have saved that for the rant, huh? But anyway, family, we're going to get on here. We're going to toast. And like I said, I got the lines open, so y'all can call in after the toast. If you don't feel like calling in, that's cool, too. We'll just end up on the toast. Now, part of the piece that I'm thinking about is filming my first weekly toast. You know what I'm saying? Put on a neutral outfit, a neutral shirt, black, more than likely, and just do the toast. And then schedule the toast so that it could go on at the times, because people want the toast. People want to just do the toast. They might not want to hear Brother Hatim's banter and stuff like that. So some people just want to hear the toast. They just want to see us celebrating the ancestors. And I will be able to put that on at a certain time so that people don't have to wait all day. Now they can wait all day and they can see me or have conversation with me, because the way things are going and the way things are looking, hell, we might just, far as Giame, far as me, let me put it this way, far as me, we might start just moving over to the podcast aspect of the game, going backwards. Some people be like, brother, how come you going backwards? No, because like I said, far as the video, we don't get a lot of views. We get most of our hits on the audio. That's why, and when you look at the rebroadcast, it's always audible. It's always in an audible form. It's always in an audio form. I have a picture, And streaming, you get to see the picture so it can keep busy and is posting and stuff to keep your eyes busy if that's what you need. But most of the stuff that we do, people enjoy the audio, right? So in a sense, this right here is extra, is using up bandwidth. I could record this. I could stream out the audio live, and I could put this up on the restream. Or I could continue doing it like I'm doing it, but all the other stuff and all the stuff that we're keeping is going to be audio, because a lot of people like the audio. Because you can't drive in your car and look at this. You know what I'm saying? But you can drive in your car and listen to us, because we are available on Apple. We're available on Spreaker, of course. We're available on Google. We're available on damn near all of those. Damn near all of them. So I'm like, I just need to push the, But, like I said, it's a matter of getting the team together. Because a lot of my team, a lot of the tribe right now don't really understand the media aspect of what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because, the media aspect wasn't really a major piece, but it was for a long time, it was something that I did. But as far as us being able to create a revenue stream, it's been the media piece, right? And I'm trying to get them to understand that media plugs into everything. But anyway, also, while I got some of y'all ears, you might be listening live, you might be listening later. Family, please, go out and get you $10 to $100 worth of some form of cryptocurrency, whichever one tickle your fancy. None of the shit coins. Now, those coins that are super popular and stuff like that, no. Now, but let me tell you something about that I found out about Coinbase, right? Coinbase has new coins that you don't have to buy, that you could go and acquire by just learning about the coin. So, like I got about $15 worth of different coins just by going to my Coinbase account and just exploring them. And like one of the coins that I got is an interest-bearing coin. So I earned a coin by just taking a quick class on the coin. It wasn't nothing but it wasn't even 10 minutes. I got paid the $4 or whatever they paid me, and what happened was that the coin that they give me is an interest-bearing coin. I said, wow. Right? So you start finding out about coins before everybody go crazy about them. And there is a lot of interesting coin concepts that's coming out, especially the coins that, the ones that's catching my eye are the community-based coins, where communities can develop coins and develop value within the coins according to what they do as a community. Sound like something we need, huh? But anyway, are we gonna rant? We ranting today? Let's go and try it. I mean, I guess that's what I was just doing, right? Let's anime. If you could, baby, please. Baby, please. All right, we got it started. We got the clock started. Thinking all the time. All right, so now, here's the rant for the day. Now, no particular subject. I want to jump from subject to subject to subject, but let me just tell you. So, this weekend, I find out that a book that I was reading, a part 2 came out. So I went and got the book. It's an audio. Might be available in audio only. It's called Sandman Part 2. Right? So and this is where that universal shit kind of gets me, right? Because, I like fantasy. I like myths. And Neil Gaiman is a writer he's a white boy. So he writes from his perspective, so I can't get mad at him. But Neil Gaiman comes up with some brilliant ideas using old concepts. You don't even have to change it that much. It's just like he used old concepts and he's able to come up with some brilliant storytelling. So the Sandman is about the king of dreams, Morpheus. Morpheus is the king of dreams. And this is their universal shit. So Morpheus appears to everyone according to their cultural framework, right? But his actual appearance is as a pale, white, skinny dude. Universal. This is his universal piece. But when it comes to other cultures, he appeared to those cultures as, you know what I'm saying, as who they are. For example, in this book, in the last book, he fell in love with an African princess, right? She was actually a queen. And the queen rejected him. You know what I'm saying? She said, I can't marry you. You don't want to give up you give up your shit, come to me. I don't want to give up what I got here on this planet and come to you. And this dude just pursuing her caused her whole kingdom to be basically turned to glass, right? It caused all of her people to die. And because she rejected him, he ended up sending her to hell for 10,000 years. Lord have mercy. Then reincarnated her as a Chinese chick. But anyway, that universal shit. But now, this is what I was thinking. I said, damn, Neil Gaiman gave me a good idea. Because a lot of his stories are just myth rewritten. This is what he talk about. Because those of you that the name might sound slightly familiar to you. He does a book called American Gods. If you might have checked out that series. He also does some writing for DC Comics. I mean, excellent writer, dude. He also wrote he writes a little bit for Doctor Who, right? You know, so I'm looking at all this, and I'm thinking about some of the stories that this dude tells, and, you know, I said, damn, I could come up with a story like that. Like, for example, going back in time to either prevent Malcolm X from being assassinated or to make sure that Malcolm X is assassinated, right? Going back in time or dealing with Marcus Garvey on the Dreamscape, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, when you look at a lot of these stories, what's happening is that you have the idea of white supremacy going back to save itself. So what about us going back and saving ourselves, right? Because of fantasy, future think, all this stuff, it requires us, because we're pretty good here, Gianni Journey, about throwing out these myths, making sure people know about these myths, having discussions about the myths. But how does the myth affect our future, and how can these myths affect our past? Because you can effectively change a people's view of their past by working with the myths. You know that, right? You can change their whole outlook about the reality, about themselves, with how you deal with the past. Because I want you to think about this. The same people who, everywhere they went, spread disease and destruction are the same people that look at your sons and tell you that these are the most violent motherfuckers on the planet. I really want y'all to think about that shit. Really. You really need to sit back and you really need to think about that shit. These are the same people that went around and never kept a treaty with the Native Americans, enslaved black folks, you know what I'm saying, came there, stole your ass, brought you over here.
At Capella University, education is as smart as the world around us. With the FlexPath format, you can take classes at your own pace, set your own deadlines, and even leverage your previous experience to move faster. Now that's smart. Learn more at capella.edu. At Capella University, education is as smart as the world around us. With the FlexPath format, you can take classes at your own pace, set your own deadlines, and even leverage your previous experience to move faster. Now that's smart. Learn more at capella.edu.
Right? These are the same people that say, we are gentlemen. And they have we believe in, what's that shit that they got with the ladies and shit? You know what I'm saying? These are the same motherfuckers, right? That talk this gentleman shit. Or the same ones that tell you, you know what I'm saying, we have zero tolerance for violence in our schools and shit like that. What? Are you serious? Right? I'm existing in a culture that was spawned by violence. Even if we go into how they even look at the biblical, the whole civilization started with a violent act. Are you serious? You know, and a lot of y'all might have missed that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, Cain killed Abel, or was it Abel that I think Cain killed Abel. Why? Violent act. Come on now. You know, but anyway, I'm gonna stop the rant right there. We're gonna stop the rant right there. Hit that war horn. This wasn't that much of a rant. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know that I'm doing this. I'm thinking all the time. I'm thinking about writing one of those stories. And this is the plot line. This is the plot line, right? Check it out. White supremacy decides that they want Malcolm X to survive, so they send a team back in time to stop him from being assassinated. Now, Giammi or whatever organization catches wind of them being able to travel in time, as well as some of the shit that they plotting. They want Malcolm X to survive because, according to their calculations, if Malcolm X survived, he will become a Republican. So they need Malcolm X to be able to come to stay alive so that he will be able to become a Republican and basically destroy the whole black movement, but also add to white supremacy and keep the Republican Party alive. I know some of y'all getting mad right now. So Giammi has to dispatch a team to go back in time to stop the team that is trying to assassinate or trying to stop the assassination of Malcolm X. Man. Oh, man. Or we have to stop. We have to go back in time. We have to stop somebody from selling Marcus Garvey good boats. I mean, there's so many different twists and turns that we can add. I'm just saying. Don't hate me, please. I'm just saying. I mean, because like I said, what if? Oh, speaking of that. Oh, there was no new what if. I got to catch up on my shows. But I'm out. Let's do it again. I'm thinking all the time. All right, we're going to do this toast. We're going to open up the lines. If you have anybody that you want to add on right now while I'm still up, because I'm not shutting it down today. If you have anybody you want to add to the list, by all means, family, go and post them up in the chat on either one, because I'm watching both, on GNJ.media or on any of the other social media platforms. Go and post it up. But family, I'm advising you to go over to GNJ.media and get on the email list, because from the email list we are going to start launching some fantastic shit. I'm just trying to let y'all know, fantastic, right? I'm constantly talking to people. I'm constantly trying to help people get their ideas down, and there's some help stuff that's going to be coming that's going to be major, right? There is some other creative stuff that's going to be coming, and some educational stuff that's coming that is going to be major. I just need y'all to be patient with me, right? Right? All you got to do is go through my content long enough. You understand what I'm saying? Because I got enough content to keep you busy until I'm able to. Because part of the problem is we got brilliant people. And oftentimes the most brilliant are not confident enough to get out there and share with the world what they have. So it takes time to convince these brilliant individuals to put their stuff down and share it. Because oftentimes what happens is the less brilliant, the haters, which I'm accused of being oftentimes, I'm a professional hater, I can dig it, but the haters will try to silence those that are better than them at certain things. We got to understand that. So it takes a lot of courage for somebody to get up and do. I don't expect people to do what I do for as long as I do or whatever. But like I said, they expect for the haters to attack them for their views or attack them for what they say or attack them. And what we need to do is to put a hedge around those. Damn, I thought I'd stop recording. Put a hedge around those that are willing to put out information. You understand what I'm saying? Put a hedge around them. And if you don't like the information, just don't listen. If you're not interested in it, just don't listen. But we got some people whose it seems that their only purpose in life is to fuck with other people. I ain't like that, so I'm going to have to let you know that you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get your trolling ass, go somewhere, and lay down. As we say in Giammi.
Tell him something, Jones.
Bitch, please. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are just out there and have absolutely nothing to do. You want to make comments about shit. You're lonely. You need people to get in conversation with you. And I'm just saying, leave some shit. If you don't like it, just leave it alone. Once again,
tell him something, Jones.
Bitch, please. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling on my ancestors. Jones is one of my ancestors. Tell them again, Jones. This from the ancestors. Bitch, please. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all just doing too much and doing absolute building. You're doing too much but building absolutely nothing. Are you serious? Bitch, please. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, come on. Y'all killing me with the foolishness. It's just foolish. It's stupid. Right? But anyway, because I could think about incidents in my personal life. But I ain't going to make it personal. I ain't going to do it. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Yes, I am. As hard as it is. But anyway. But yeah, this is a hard road. This is a hard road. Very hard road. And like I said, I understand my role in it. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking with somebody again today. I trying to talk them I've been trying to talk to them about 3 years about doing their shit. A doctor. Right? And, and I keep stressing the piece. We're not doing what we're doing for ourselves. We're doing it for our future generations. I told her, I said, I have come to terms with the fact that what I am laying down may never directly benefit me. Although it's benefiting us a little bit. It's benefiting me and Giammi Journey a little bit right now. But I ought to charge y'all because y'all got that Black Widow sitting up there for an awful long time back there. Anyway, I've come to terms with that. A lot of stuff that I'm creating, a lot of stuff that I'm doing will not have value until after I'm done. Right? But I'm stacking up stuff that will maintain value and will become more valuable as time goes. Like my little books and stuff, and making sure that, when I pass on, they, my children or Giammi or however it's split, can have ownership of all the stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I just found out I got some free NFTs. You know what's crazy? I was one of the first ones. I ain't gonna say one of the first, but when DC first came out with their channel, I like DC. I like the cartoons, right? DC makes good cartoons, right? It looked like Marvel's gonna catch up with them if they keep fucking around. But anyway, because that whole how they twisted that what if thing was cold. But anyway, still DC is ahead of them. So I went out and I bought that subscription to when they had their channel. But now they dissolved the channel. But what I got was they start producing free NFTs, right? So I got a free NFT because I was one of the people. So I got me a Val Zod NFT. Anybody out there familiar with Val Zod? Anybody know who that is? And it just so happens that wasn't the one I was trying to get. The one I actually wanted to get, which I really think is going to be worth some money, is Nubia. See, because a lot of people don't even know who Nubia is. But Nubia is the sister that taught Wonder Woman some shit. And she's a black she's a black Amazonian. She ain't even a black Amazonian. I guess she was adopted. There's a long black backstory for her. But anyway, I wanted Nubia. But all right, I didn't get Nubia. I got Val Zod. And for those that don't know, Val Zod is the black Superman. I said, well, what do we have here? You know what I'm saying? I got Val Zod, and I also got a Harley Quinn NFT. So I'm holding on to them, right? I'm going to get me some other NFTs. And once again, I'm looking for, the things that resonate with me. Val Zod definitely resonates with me. You know what I'm saying? Being a black Superman, my own self. I'm just, I ain't got no collars, but I'll be popping them off. Being a black Superman myself, I understand his struggle. You understand? But anyway, first off, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you call that creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and we say, Ashe. Then, family, we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute our personal ancestors. And for those of you out there that want to get your ancestor on the list, by all means, it is definitely possible. You know what I'm saying? You go and throw your ancestors up on the timeline while we are up right now. You throw it up there, and somebody from Giami Journey will get it. You can hit us up on our social media platforms, or the absolute best way is to get on the G&J Media email list. Go to gnj.media, and the first thing that pops up is Daily Toaster. You'll see it. You'll see a sun rising, and then you'll see a screen that say Giami Journey will be right back. Or if we're live right now, you'll see us standing there, you know what I'm saying, doing the show. And then you could go right below. It says email address, and it says follow. Put your email address, click follow, and every day we will be sending you out information letting you know when we're streaming, when we're going live. And then you can also reply to us with that. So if you have complaints, if you're having problems, if you are supportive, you're having problems getting into your library, because all supporters, all those that are supporters, right? If you came in through Gumroad, now the only way I can guarantee it is if you come in through Gumroad. You don't have to pay no money to Gumroad. All you got to do is open up a Gumroad account, and then you become a GNJ.media supporter, become a GNJ Media or Giami Journey Media supporter. And through that, you get access to our library, which means you get access to all of the books that we have, you know what I'm saying, and all of the stuff that we may have in the future. We have, like I said, like with Dr. Kelsey, we got an arrangement with Dr. Kelsey. And like I said, I would love for us to have enough followers so that I could make sure that Dr. Kelsey will get a check every month, but we don't. You understand what I'm saying? We don't. We don't have enough people coming in looking at, you know what I'm saying, being supporters. So I just want to make people aware of that. So Dr. Kelsey, he specifically put these books out because he was more concerned. He wasn't concerned about the price. He wasn't concerned about making money, even though it would be nice because he is bringing value. But the key piece that he was trying to do was to make sure that he got some wisdom out to the people. You understand? We got a 90-year-old elder here dropping wisdom, been in the movement all these years. You know what I'm saying? Dropping wisdom. And like I said, people like, like they could get this type of wisdom from some young nigga on YouTube. It's not going to happen. Just saying. I mean, it's the fact. But anyway, probably offended somebody. But if you want, once you get on the email list, you can reply to us and you can send us your list of ancestors. Now, be mindful that other people want to get on the list. And if it's too long, I'm going to have to cut it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going to have a limit for some of the fam, right? Going to have to, because some of these other ancestors are about to get cut off too. But anyway, it is what it is. We lifting up our glass, we saluting our personal ancestors, and we're going to go through it. I'm going as far as I can, then we're going to grab the documents that we have with the names of the ancestors that I will pass on to the next holder of the chair. Nice chair, too. Where did I get this chair from? I don't know. Nice chair. Except it won't stop.
There we go. All right. We got Miles Brown, Miss Zane, Robert the Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Chris, Fanny, Gaston, Lena, Uncle Chris, Alfine, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Albert Brown, Jeannie Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Flard, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pet Mont, Ron Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, The Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Engineer, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Pro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Luce Wright, Dale Pulliam, Luxor Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Perpetual Crawley Senior, Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Lawrence Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Kell Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Trey, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nanda Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melville Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Barry Beatty, Sarah Well, Livy the Farmer, Agosto Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodolus Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joan Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha LaReese, Linda Watson Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Selma Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lovina Hall, Freeman Bankster, May Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kempty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson. Oh, man, I'm still on the first list. Ernestine Jackson. All right, Booker T. Wait, hold on. All right, there we go. So I know I'm down here. Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, J. Farmer, May Chavez, Leon Grace, Betsy Johnson, Hadley Investor, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Don Mattel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Dane Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amica Russ, Dee Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiki Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, East Waters, DeFritis Hines, Ernest Bostic, and the Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Longmire, Edith. Got Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Mike.
'Tis the season for those irresistible ginger thins, cozy blankets for cuddling by the fire, and making home warm and welcoming. For one-stop holiday shopping, visit your local IKEA or ikea-usa.com/holiday.
Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom M. Sr., Sam M. Sr., Nathan Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, oh my God. And I know that, but hold on. Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Pookie, also known as Gypsy, got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Dan Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Dean Evans, Archie Beck, Adam McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimmel Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harriet Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Annie Baby Hatch, Hatch Senior, Maddie Miller, Housing Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Richard Saunders, Dorita Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Fred Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Artie Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Abra Moore, Ms. Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Ertin Houston, Lud Oz, Elijah Oz, Rome Oz in West Staten, Joe Jamel Oz, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Ethel Green, Bev Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell. I want to make sure I got that right. Yeah, it was Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Nevaeh McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Chuck Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Business Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Ivory, Madeline Corporate, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evers McNabb, Benny Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Jordan Giles. James Carswell. Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair and Elder Fatima McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condom, Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joey, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sadi Garner, Milton Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jashandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry X. Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, Chase Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Green Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Dusty Woods, T.L.R. Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lazzie Wood, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simon DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Charles A. Young, Sylvester Foster, James Liz Winston, Ava Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Glass Cofer, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth Don, Saban Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We got Mae Smith, Juanette Florence Stiff Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reeson, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gidd, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Moni Yolanda Hunter, Ron Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Baron Reed Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Anley, Penchina Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mose out of Spade, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keaton, Enid Shepard, Brett L. Willard, Mabel Hassens, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Hassan, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Abishel Roboleto, Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deb Ray, Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III, and Renoko Rashidi family. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our personal ancestors, because that's why we started this show, to salute our personal ancestors on a daily basis. And I think I am going to make this automated so that you could catch the toast. You can catch the banter afterwards. You know, if you want to catch the banter, I have a show with the daily banter, the daily rant and shit like that. But, you know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna separate the toast. We lift up our glass, we salute, and we say Ashe. Worst come to worst, and somebody told me today, Miss Tiandra, she says, well, Brother Hatim, it ain't like you can't put it back together. So you got a point. Hell, let's go and experiment. Oh, by the way, all right, that's the past. We move from the past, move to the present moment. We are in the moment of Kuumba, family. I ask you to open up your reticular formation, seek out Kuumba, and use it in your language. Use it in your communication. Use it in your life. We got to put meat on the bones of this culture right now. We are in the present moment of Kuumba. For those who don't speak the language, Kuumba means creativity. The meiotic principle of the day is order. Orange is the colors you can see by the shirt. You can support us by going to our merch page. Cause and effect is the Hermetic law, or the universal law that people I can't stand it. But it's on my mind because somebody put it on my mind. Male name for the day is Kwame. Female name is Ama. All right. Also, I want to send shouts out to Miss Stephanie Jackson. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Stephanie Jackson sent that. Shouts out. So, we are in this moment. We lift up our glass, we salute, and we say, word of power, Ashe. Everybody, we move to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We lift up our glass, we salute our young ones, and we salute those yet to be born. We handle our business in the present so that they can move forward and be able to also handle their business. We lift up our glass, we say, Ashe. Damn, it's 9:43. We doing the toast. Wow. I'm late. We're lifting up our glass. We lift up our glass high. And we move from our future generation to all of our relations. And we salute all of our relations. And we say, Ashe. All of our relations, family, we lift up our glass and we lift it up high. Move from all of our relations. We moving straight into, that special toast that you have. What is it? What cause do you want to toast to? We lifting it up. Come on now. And also we want to lift up our glass to all of our tribe, all of our family, all of our extended tribe, extended family, those who are that need healing. We send out that balance energy and we lift it up and we say Ashe. From there, man, what this ain't last. But we're going to move to that selfish toast, family. This is for that self. This is for you. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? We're raising the glass, we salute, and we say, Ashe. From there, we move rapidly. From that to the tribe. Who is your tribe, right? Who is your accountability group? Who is your mastermind group? Who is your mindset group? Who you working with? Who helps keep you in line? And who do you help keep in line? We lifting up our glass and we say, Ashe. My tribe is Giame. Of course you know. Hopefully you do. And if not, you do now. Your tribe. Can you say them out loud? Last but not least, family. Lift up my glass. I'm toasting the most magnificent, most beautiful, most inspiring individual in the room. Lift my glass up to you. And we say, Ashe. Ashe. Where is it at? Ashe. So I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Giame Ka'en, because this is our thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. It's your thing. All right. So, it don't look like we got a lot of people. Lines are open, 614-556-4535. Once again, lines are open, 614-556-4535. If anybody got some conversation that they want to get into. We are here at the journey. So what I'll do is I'll put on a little bit of music for you, and we'll see if anybody come in. If nobody comes in, then we'll move and be done.
family.
Do you hear that? Is it supposed to sound like Mr. Deity? I think it sounds great. Mr. Deity.
Cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist for black power. Cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power. Cause all throw up a fist for black power. Cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist for black power. Cause all we want is freedom. Cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist for black power. Cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power. Cause all throw up a fist for black power. Cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist for black power. Cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power. Cause all throw up a fist for black power. Cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist for black power. Cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power. Cause all throw up a fist for black power. Cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist for black power. Cause all we want is freedom.
The little time, the little time, the little time.
Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky.
right, nobody coming on, so family, I'm gonna hold you up. Be up. Peace out, y'all have a great night.
My lyric is my magic, so listen to my tricks. Abracadabra, soldiers gonna grab ya. Leaping on the track like a frog in heat. Hit thumps and it pumps and it's jam chili reek. Yes, Lord.
'Tis the season for those irresistible ginger thins, cozy blankets for cuddling by the fire, and making home warm and welcoming. For one-stop holiday shopping, visit your local IKEA or ikea-usa.com/holiday.